Did you know that it took over 50 years to crack one of the most infamous ciphers from a notorious serial killer? That's right. The Zodiac Killer's cipher went unsolved for half a century until a group of dedicated codebreakers finally decoded it in 2020. But that's just one of the many chilling mystery revelations that have kept the world in suspense for decades. Today, we're counting down the most unsettling solved mysteries that were finally cracked, revealing the truth behind these creepiest mysteries. But here's the catch. Some of these revelations are so shocking that you won't believe what we discovered. Stick around till the end to find out which famous unsolved mystery was solved by pure coincidence and how it changed everything. Number 10. The Zodiac Killer Cipher Decoded. The Zodiac Killer Cipher is one of the most famous unsolved mysteries in true crime history. For decades, the mysterious messages sent by the killer stumped even the most skilled codebreakers. But in December 2020, a group of intellectuals finally cracked the infamous Z340 cipher. The decoded message revealed the killer's taunts about death and the gas chamber. While the identity of the Zodiac Killer remains one of the top 10 unexplained mysteries, this breakthrough provided a significant piece of the puzzle. Number 9. The Long Island Serial Killer Caught. The Long Island serial killer terrorized New York for years, leaving behind a trail of victims and unexplained terror. Dubbed the creepiest true crime mystery of the 21st century, the case remained cold until the summer of 2023. That's when DNA evidence linked a 59-year-old architect, Rex Andrew Hoyerman, to the murders. His arrest finally brought some closure to one of the most infamous unsolved true crime cases in recent history. Number 8. The Golden State Killer. Another famous cold case was solved when the Golden State Killer was finally captured in 2018. Joseph James DeAngelo, responsible for a series of heinous crimes in California during the 1970s and 80s, was brought to justice thanks to advancements in DNA technology. His capture was a significant moment in cold case breakthroughs and stands as one of the greatest triumphs in the history of true crime solved mysteries. Number 7. The Death of Jamal Khashoggi. In 2018, the disappearance and subsequent death of journalist Jamal Khashoggi shocked the world. This unsettling mystery was filled with geopolitical intrigue and horror. Initially, the truth was buried under layers of denial and misinformation, but it was eventually revealed that Khashoggi was assassinated inside the Saudi consulate in Istanbul. This case is a dark reminder of how unexplained mysteries can sometimes involve the highest power levels. Number 6. The tragic case of Ryan Stallings is one of those unsolved mysteries that turned out to be a tragic misunderstanding. Ryan's mother, Patricia, was wrongfully convicted of poisoning her child based on what was believed to be crime evidence. Years later, it was discovered that Ryan suffered from a rare genetic disorder, methylmalonic acidemia, which mimicked the symptoms of poisoning. This revelation turned a true crime tragedy into a case of historical mysteries explained. Number 5. The Stonehenge Mystery. For centuries, Stonehenge has baffled historians and archaeologists alike. The massive stone's origin and purpose were long regarded as one of the most significant ancient mysteries. In 2019, researchers finally traced the stones to a site in Westwood, Wiltshire, solving one of the creepiest and most enduring unexplained mysteries in history. Number 4. The Vampire Clan Murders, led by Rod Ferrell, committed one of the most disturbing true crime events of the 1990s. This cult-like group believed they were actual vampires engaging in ritualistic practices. In 1996, Ferrell and his followers brutally murdered a couple in Florida, leading to one of the most terrifying, creepiest mysteries of the decade. The case was quickly solved, but it remains a haunting reminder of how twisted beliefs can lead to real-world violence. Number 3. The cryptic messages decoded in the Somerton Man case. The Somerton Man is one of Australia's most enduring unsolved mysteries. Found dead on a beach in 1948, the man's identity and the mysterious note in his pocket reading Tamam should puzzled investigators for decades. It wasn't until 2022 that DNA helped identify the man as Carl Webb, finally putting to rest one of the creepiest mysteries in Australian history. Number 2. The unsolved mystery of the Mary Celeste ghost ship. The Mary Celeste is perhaps the most famous ghost ship in true crime lore. Discovered adrift and abandoned in 1872, the fate of its crew remained one of the unsolved mysteries of the sea. The most accepted theory today is that the crew panicked after a possible alcohol leak, abandoning the ship in a lifeboat that was never recovered. This chilling mystery was finally resolved, but the story of Mary Celeste remains one of the most unsettling solved mysteries. Number 1. Hidden secrets uncovered in the lost colony of Roanoke. The lost colony of Roanoke is one of America's oldest historical mysteries. When John White returned to the colony in 1590, he found it eerily abandoned, with only the word Croton carved into a post. While the colonists' fate was long debated, recent evidence suggests they assimilated with nearby Native American tribes. This real-life mystery was one of American history's most famous unsolved mysteries until these hidden secrets were uncovered. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed diving into these unsettling solved mysteries, you definitely want to check out our video on exploring the Forbidden Island of North Sentinel Palm Tree World Map. It's packed with even more jaw-dropping revelations. Click the link here or in the description below to watch it now. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to get notified about our latest content. What other mysteries would you like to see solved? Let us know in the comments below.